Good morning, MH Church. It's now times for the tithes and the offering. And I'd like to read to you from 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 7. It says there that each of you should give what you have decided in your hearts to give, not reluctantly or under compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver. Now, the word cheerful, what does that mean? It means to give without having any grudges, and it implies that we are to give with a gracious attitude, and we're to give because God says so, not because the church wants your money. It's because our God has told us that we need to give, and we need to do it and have a happy and graceful and gracious attitude while we do. So why would we be happy to give? I mean, I like my stuff, I like my money, I like buying things for myself and for my family. But and if I give, I'm going to have less. But that's not how it works in the kingdom. In the kingdom, it is more blessed to give than to receive, and we can see that in Acts chapter 20, verse 35. And we get more when we give. We are most like God when we give, and we see that in John 3:16. And Paul tells us in 2 Corinthians chapter 9, he gives us a principle of truth. He who sows sparingly will also reap sparingly, and he who sows bountifully will also reap bountifully. So, after writing that God loves a cheerful giver, Paul continues that when we give cheerfully, God is able to make grace abound towards you. That we will always have sufficiency in all things and have abundance for every good work. And we see that in verse number 8. So this morning, I would just like, if you're going to tithe this morning, to come please with a grateful heart and be cheerful as you give. Thank you.